5th.
May the 5th.
May the 5th.
Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de
yeah.
Mayo. It's a big party holiday for the Mexicans. Shout out to all my Mexican friends.
Okay. Where's your Mexican hat?
Yeah, I should get a sombrero. Maybe I get one tonight.
And the Mexican musical instruments.
Yes,
and all that.
the M something begins with M. It'll come to me. All right. They're going to be shaking their maracas. That's what they are. They're going to be shaking the maracas down in Ledgeco today for Cinco de Mayo. Lots going on. Meeting for panel on transport. Paul Zimmerman is saying we got to get more minibuses.
Mm-hmm.
Right, more death-defying drivers because we haven't had an increase in the number of licenses since 1988, when our population was 5.6 million, and now it is over 7. We need more minibuses, right? So that's one thing that's going on today.
But I thought there's another viewpoint,
which is
adding more seats.
Adding more seats in the minibus. Yeah, they'd have to add a lot of seats. I mean, but then they wouldn't be minibuses.
Add 2 more seats. Yeah.
Add 2 more seats, but then they'd be like medium buses. Instead of mini, they wouldn't be so mini anymore. Public Amounts Committee is going to be beating up Paul Chan today over the building department not
and since
getting funds provided.
And since when?
Yeah.
Paul Chan has not been beaten up in Ledgeco.
Only when he gets a day. Like he doesn't get a day when anybody says, "Oh, Paul, what a great job you've done." He's either getting his butt kicked or he's not there at all.
You know what?
He's had a tough time.
You know what?
I feel bad.
You know what is Public Accounts Committee, right?
Yeah.
Short form is PAC, right?
PAC.
And the officials are being eaten by Pac-Man.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So they're going to be chasing down that ghost. But it's also Law and Order Day today. Panel on Security is going to be looking at substance abuse.
Okay.
In Hong Kong, numbers are down every year. Hong Kong's getting the number down of
I want to ask you a question of English.
Sure.
And why substance abuse? I mean, the slip of tongue is drug, right?
Yeah.
I always call it drug abuse. You even say drug and then you take it back because the political correct term is substance abuse.
Substance abuse...
I mean, ask any chemistry teachers. Substance can mean a lot of things.
Sure. It could be glue sniffing.
This is substance, right?
Yeah.
This is substance.
Yeah.
Did I abuse this?
Yeah, people got away from the term drug. I'm not too sure why, because substance abuse is just as broad as drug abuse. I think when you say drug abuse, it tends to suggest illegal drugs. Substance abuse is suggestive of also abuse of legal drugs. People that are selling Vicodins or cough medicines or things like that on the side.
Cough medicine.
And
Vicodin, you wash house, huh?
Yeah, I've heard of it. I haven't watched the show, but I'm familiar with Vicodin. So yeah, substance abuse also has that broader sense of legal drugs being abused.
Okay.
And most people don't know this, but in emergency wards around the world, normally emergency situations associated with legal drugs and overdose on illegal drugs is 10 times that of issues with illegal drugs. I mean, illegal drugs is a much smaller problem than abuse of legal drugs.
All right.
So they're going to be talking about that today. And what else? Also, Occupy, protests, police, extra costs, $350 million. Yes. So that's something else to look out for. They're going to be discussing. So there's lots going on.
$350 million for post-Occupy or?
No, during Occupy. So this was overtime allowance, provision of meals, hire vehicles for transporting officers, just kind of extra costs associated with all the policing.
So they need extra money. For this one. So they're asking PAC for the extra money.
Exactly. So that's going to be another one to look out for today. Yeah, busy day.
All right, okay. I'm still thinking about substance, right?
Yeah.
Because when we are doing political commentary, we always want substance. So it could be a positive word, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Something without substance.
You won't say that political commentator has too much substance and
yes.
he's substance abuse. No.
Well, if people think that we are misrepresenting the facts, maybe that's political substance abuse.
But substance could be a positive word.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Keyword for today.
Substance.
All right.
Hopefully we'll deliver some.
Cheers.
Cheers.